I am Marne Semick. I help conscious leaders, coaches, experts, authors, TEDx speakers, anyone that's really looking to make the world a better place. I help them build joyful coaching businesses online so that you can help more people and also have a great time in life and a great time helping other people. So today we're going to take some steps to teach you how to start, where to start, why to start, and how to start and what you should do to get started. So the first step that you want to do, if you're coming into this cold, maybe you are an expert at something, but you're not quite sure, okay, how do I translate this thing into a digital experience? So the first thing you want to do is look at your mission and your vision. Okay, like, why are you doing this? If you're just in it for the money, you're probably only going to get so far. So, think about what your mission and what your vision is, what it changed that you want to see in the world. How are the problem that you're solving and how can you uniquely solve it? And then look at your market and figure out like, okay, is somebody else solving this problem? And also, are they making money doing it? Okay. Do your research. So how can you solve the problem? Because people can, go to YouTube and, there's a lot of information out there. So you have to really bring out whatever it is your special skills and talents are, your special sauce. And just remember that I always say this, and it's true. Other people who are less talented than you are making more money than you right now. And it's because that they understand digital media marketing. They understand how to put together an offer, how to sell stuff online. And so you can learn that skill. So step 2 is conceptually create your offer. So when people come to me, I'm always actually a little surprised at how many people I'm like, well, so tell me about your offer. What are you selling? And they don't know. And I always find that a little interesting because it's like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of the first step. It's the step 2, but it's the first thing is like, okay, well, what am I going to offer to the world? What is it? Like actually physically write it down. Like, what is it? What brings you joy? And what are you an expert at? If you can X marks the spot on those 2 things, what brings you joy and what you're an expert at, then it's going to put you in a really positive position to create a joyful business that's going to help a lot of people and make a lot of money at the same time. So step 3 is pricing your offer or program. Typically what I teach is a 3 or 4 tiered system. It's really a 3 tiered system because you're going to do some free stuff like this. This is a free webinar. People are coming into my webinar for free. They're learning about a very specialized topic, and hopefully you'll buy something at the end, right? So this is a free webinar, and the point of that is to get you into my world. But the pricing of your offer is free, but then you want something low ticket, something mid ticket, and something high ticket. Now, high ticket could be, a private coaching program, for example. Anything over $2,500 or 1,997 is considered high ticket. So map out each offer conceptually. What's included? Why is it unique? Again, why should somebody buy something from you over somebody else that's out there that's offering the same thing, but maybe less? What is so unique about you that people are willing to give you raving testimonials and social proof? So the question is, how can you deliver super huge value? I would keep stuffing stuff into the program until you're like, that's it. That's like, this is like such a good deal that they would be crazy to pass this thing up. Like, that's where you want to put it. Don't hold back on what's included. I've done that before, and it's better to just give them everything. Like, give them as much as you can. You want to pack as much value in there as possible. So step 4. Sell your offer. Now, a lot of clients come into my experience and they're like, oh, well, how could I sell it? It's like, I don't have anything yet. And how I've done it is you sell it before the thing's built. And I know that that's crazy, but that's how you do it because you need to market test your offer. You need to know before you go off and build a big thing, you need to know if somebody's going to buy this thing. So during this process, the sales process, listen. You have to listen to what your client is telling you. You got to listen to what your customers are telling you. Write it down. What are the raw words that people are using with you? I've done that so many times that I nailed it. Okay, so you do not need a large or engaged social media following to make money online with this coaching business. In fact, most of our clients, do something like 350 customers a year for a mid-tier program to make over 6 figures a year. But what you do need is you need the right offer targeted to the right person, and you need to deliver a great product. Here's an example of some work that we did together. Michaela Weaver, she's amazing. She's an author, TEDx speaker, she's a coach. So she came to me, she said, I need help. It's just not landing for me anymore, and I don't want to do this anymore. So she was going through transformation, kind of a personal crisis, if you will. And so we got her back into alignment with her soul's purpose. And when she did that, and when I pulled those words out of her and were able to put it into a pragmatic offering that made sense. Anyway, so we did a big thing for her. We, transitioned everything. She made $12K just like that. That was really satisfying for me to see too, because it was landing with her audience. And that was satisfying to know that we nailed it. The internet, another piece, going to drop a wisdom bomb on you. The internet's not going to buy things from you. People are going to buy things from you. Okay. I know we're headed into the age of AI. I know that is happening, and that's for another webinar, but I use AI in my business, but it is that deep empathetic listening that's going to sell stuff. Okay. So step 5, pivot based on market feedback. So remember in the previous step, we were selling the thing. We're out there talking to people. We're selling the thing or whatever. So what was it? How much are they willing to pay? Okay. Now, if you went out there and pitched it and nobody was buying the thing, you got to go back and you got to iterate, right? You have to pivot because it wasn't landing and it wasn't working and it's not what your audience wants. Okay. So the other thing is maybe it's the wrong audience. That could be it. Or maybe it's the wrong offer. So you have to go back and do your research and figure that out. Okay. So step 6 is get 3 paying customers. Okay. So tell everyone, you're going to do lives. You're going to post it on social network. You're going to tell people on the street, hey, what do you do? I do this. Boom. You're going to hit them with it. You're going to hit them with what your offer is. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Like, I know somebody that needs that. Okay. That's how this thing works. You literally have to tell everyone, ask for referrals. Hey, I'm doing this thing. Do you know anybody that needs this service? And here's why. In this stage, we want paying customers, okay? And then we got to get them through the course, the service, the coaching program, whatever you're creating, we have to get them through it. And did it change their life? If it didn't change their life, you're probably not going to get a testimonial, okay? You got to change lives here. Formalize and build your offer. Okay, now that you've sold the thing, you got people through a transformation, you got a positive video testimonial, at least one. Okay, now you're going to formalize and build it. So what do I mean by that? So now you're going to build your website, you're going to build your landing pages, you're going to create a funnel. There's something called VSL, Video Sales Letter. I'm happy to do all this for you, show you how to do this. This is part of what we do. Okay, so step 8, again, tell everyone. So now you've formalized it. You actually have the structure. Now you've got the website, the really cool landing page. Now you're going to go to market again, and you're going to tell people, here it is. So you're going to start on social media. You're going to do in-person networking. You're going to do the DM strategy. So basically, you're going to hustle and you're going to get out there. And this is, again, we're doing all this without ads. We haven't spent any money yet, except on, building the thing. But we haven't spent any ad dollars. We're just telling people that we know. People are going to be excited and interested about what you're offering if you're excited about it. That's just how it works. So step 9 is adding fuel to the fire. So once you make some money in your business, you're going to invest it back in your business. Okay. So you're going to sell a high ticket thing. You're going to take a portion of that and you're going to spend it on Facebook ads. You spend it on Google ads and myriad of other things that we can help you with if that's something that you want. So all of this is part of how we're growing this business. So this is an example of our sales funnel strategy. This is pretty standard. You're going to do organic and ads into some sort of funnel, right? And then from the funnel, you're going to add the automation. So you're going to have all kinds of automated triggers. And that's the thing about funnels is that people typically don't do what we want them to do, and they forget and they're busy. And so we want to get them back into the funnel, back into buying whatever our thing is, right? Or back into, coming back into our world and looking at our stuff again. So that's the purpose of a funnel. I have a special offer for you today. So today I have an offer that's called the Expert Brand Business Launch Bundle in Kajabi. And it includes 8 weeks of coaching with me. You also get my entire digital library. There's some really great titles. Level 1, Create. The level 2, which is Grow. Third program, which is Expand, which is a complete program to scale to 7 figures in your coaching business. So these are tips, tricks, and hacks and they're all really amazing programs, and had a lot of really positive testimonials about all of my programs. Again, you go to marnesemick.com and check out all the testimonials. You'll see I've had tons of screenshots of people have in their success stories. I've got lots of video testimonials. People are really feeling felt and heard and creating businesses that really align with their soul purpose. So I encourage you to check it out. You also get these bonuses. So I have these other mini courses like social media, how to sell stuff empathetically, how to manifest. Manifest is one of my favorite programs. It's got a lot of Zen techniques that I use to, wealth and abundance and prosperity in my own life, have created and cultivated a lot of joy and happiness, like mitigating anxiety and all of that stuff, and just live a really joyful and peaceful existence. So I got a lot of stuff in there for you that's really helping you evolve as a human being. It's valued at $20,759. But today I'm taking 10 people into my program, 10 people only. I'm reducing it down to $1,997 plus $99 a month. If you go through this and you don't make your money back, then we will keep working for you for free until you get what you paid for. Also, an additional bonus is we're doing a special onboarding, a live call. It's a kickoff call for new members with me to go over your questions. My special offer ends in 48 hours. I'm here for you. If you feel like you want to take the next step with me, then I would come into this container and I would do it now. And I don't think that you will regret it. Sending you lots of love, joy, and peace and prosperity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.